Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to our new Supercruise news. Well, it's kind of the same, but it's just on a different day. How are we all? Welcome to Untitled Chat. I am on your host, Stephen Benedetti, Community Manager on Elite Dangerous, and I am with the splendiferous, the charming, the head of hair, Bruce Garrido.
Thank you very much again for the kind introduction, Stephen. 07 Commander, it's very good to be with you again. As Stephen says, it's very much the same stream as before, but we're now on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon rather than Monday mornings.
Yes, we do like a Tuesday afternoon. Basically, the decision was to kind of give us a wee bit more time to make these streams a bit qualitative. As you know, when you come back from the weekend, we only have so many hours in the morning before we have to stream, and this gives us a wee bit of time to kind of get on top of everything else. Alec is asking Bruce if you're in a steam room.
A steam room, yes. I've just poured some water over the coals and got it nice and humid in here. So
with your two t-shirts on.
Yeah.
Hello everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us. I've got Crispy Tater Tot saying hello, how are you? This is a working from home stream, so we do ask that if there is any problems, any lag, any audio problems, or any kind of, as you saw last Thursday, my computer just decided not to work. So if we have any issues, please let us know in the chat. We'll do our best to try and organise them. How is everybody doing on Tuesday? It feels a lot better doing these streams and actually having had lunch. I don't know about you, Bruce, but every time it came to that Monday stream at 12 o'clock, I was absolutely starving.
I tend to be a bit naughty and skip breakfast, so by the time the Monday streams have finished, I would be pretty peckish. So yeah, that's no longer a problem. That's not the primary reason for the change, but certainly a a beneficial side effect of the new time.
Exactly. And the 90s kid says, Stephen, did you gank Bruce yet? I have not had the chance. He does deserve it. Volpe says, Stephen, leak the next Dev Diary already. I've got no announcements on the next Dev Diary. As soon as we can, we will announce when it's coming out, and we can't wait to show off. Ben says, I suspect we're going to have less chat about food on Tuesdays. We once got a complaint last year, before Bruce came here, we got a complaint that we spoke about food too much. But if you ever want to talk about food again, I'm always happy to bring it back. I'm always good for food. But what we're doing today as Supercruise News is we come together and we talk about any news that's kind of happening in the game and anything that's happening within the community. So one commander is actually in the chat. I've already said hello to Commander Crispy Tater Tot. Announced that they were able to raise over £3,000 for Namai Communications during a 12-hour live stream, and they played Elite Dangerous, which is phenomenal. Well done. We always love to hear news about our day being used towards charity or helping out for anything. And if you do want to do a charity stream or any type of stream and you want giveaways, or maybe you want to shout out or a chat, please email us in at community@frontier.co.uk. And if you're on Twitch, there's communication information below. When we can get in contact with you if you need any help with any stuff. The next thing, which is actually really something I used to do a lot of music stuff, so whenever I see these things I find them really interesting, but it was Bruce who found this one, and it was from Commander Playside, and they've made an awesome music video, and we're going to play that for you right now. Too cool. That was amazing. I don't know what you all think, but I really enjoyed that. I think everybody's enjoying it. I could see it in the chat. There is lots of wows. Some people said we should use this for our trailer and everything else. It's a really nice. It was a really nice video.
Yeah, very, very good. I believe it Commander Placide put together the music piece and video himself. So actually, exclamation mark Placide, that's PLACYDE in the chat, will link you to the YouTube video if you want to drop a comment and a like and show him your support. Really, really amazing work there.
Yeah, exactly. And then on other news, we are aware that people are having some Orange Sidewinder issues, kind of dropper issues. Just know that we are aware of it. If we have anything further to announce, we will on our social channels. But other than that, talking about news, there's been a few Galnets the last couple of days, hasn't there, Bruce?
There have indeed. So yesterday saw a Galnet article. I'll just pull it up. Exclamation mark Hudson, if you want to see this one. And it's entitled Political Turmoil for President Hudson. And I won't read out the whole thing, but in short, support for the federal president, Zachary Hudson, is waning in light of, various events, not least a trial that recently occurred. So if you want to read about that, exclamation mark Hudson if you missed it already, or obviously you can find it in game. And then the second one, exclamation mark Galnet, should bring you the very recent article that went out today entitled, where is it? Oh, I'm trying to remember now. Marlinist refugees flee to the Federation. So it's a continuation of the story as it pertains to the Imperials and their attempted squashing of the Marlinist group, which they are labeling as terrorists. Basically, Marlinists who are not trying to be conflated with the NMLI or NMLA, trying to remember, are fleeing into Federation space. And the Imperials are calling for their extradition. So exclamation mark Galnet if you've missed out on that. That's the very latest hot off the press news.
Yeah, exactly. But what we're going to do now is, before we jump into game, because somebody's mentioned about the Thargoids EG, as you may have seen last week, Bruce and I were about to jump in with Down to Earth Astronomy and kind of go in and do some Thargoid hunting. My computer went kaput, so we're going to go back today so I can get some revenge as they took me away. But it was a really fun stream. If you do want to watch it, it is over on our YouTube channel, or you can go and check it out for other series. But before we do that, what we like to do is we like to show off our stellar screenshots every week. And if you don't know what stellar screenshots are, we ask you to do hashtag stellar screenshot on Twitter, Instagram. We've also got a page on it in the forums. We basically go through all the images, pick the top winners, and you win a special paint ship kit. Is that right?
Yes, that's exactly right. So we've got a set of 3 unique paint jobs that you won't find on the store or anywhere else. You'll only be able to get them if you are one of the featured stellar screenshots winners, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody said, is that a Freddie Mercury logo on your hat? It's not. It's a Jordan hat. I'm not doing any products. I'd like to get supported by Jordan if anybody from Nike is watching this. So this one is from Trinity Star, which is a very nice shot with the Corvette coming out. I think, is that going into the tunnel or out of the tunnel?
It's hard to see because we're only at one end of the tunnel. I assume it's just going in, I suppose.
Going in, yeah. I mean, that's kind of like a glass half empty, half full.
Going through.
It's going through a tunnel. X, Y, Z, A, B, C, Y, U, I. I'm impressed I could do that. Said, do you think about cross-platform? Personally, not a lot of the time. But if it's relating to the game, then we've got nothing to annoyance about cross-platform at this moment in time. But what is really cool is if you have a fleet carrier and you're a PC someday and a PlayStation or Xbox can see your fleet carrier, which is cool. Not cross-platform, it's cool. Julian Maurice Moore says, make a game awesome. That is exactly what we aim to do, and that's what exactly we see with these screenshots from Commander Seraph. I mean, this is I just love things that are, what's that called when they're
symmetrical.
That's the word, symmetrical. I love that.
Yeah, this one's very pleasing. I almost want it as like a framed picture on my wall. It's so nice.
It does look like you could sit in the back of that green wall of yours, because so your wall's a bit fuzzy today, but it is an absolutely lovely shot. We then have this one by Commander Rini, Commander Rini and the Burr Pit. They do their streams on, I think it was Thursday morning, is their streams?
Yes.
Or if they moved it to 3 o'clock, they may have moved it. But I believe it on a Thursday they stream, and it's a lot of fun, and Commander Rini has great screenshots.
Dio Does Digital said they would love to see the ability to change game name. Unfortunately, we're going to keep the name Elite Dangerous. We think that's a good name. I'm just being a bit sarcastic there. I think if you wanted to get your commander name changed, try reaching out to the support team through customer services. They occasionally are able to sort that kind of thing out for you.
Yeah, definitely. Next, we have Commander Killadark. And I quite like this one because it's really red, and I don't know if it's just me, but is that an asp?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that kind of Borderlands style background. So like Borderlands cartoon style, because the edges look quite dark, so it kind of looks cartoony and Elite Dangerous, which I quite like the idea of that kind of style cartoony. We've got a question from. There we go, the Burr Pit, thank you. Thursday afternoon now, around 2:30 UTC. I knew it changed. I remember it was the morning, and it changed because I came on in the morning and I was very tired. There was a question from Robert P. Pulsewave Analyzer, any news? No, as we've stated, the development team are aware of any news on the progress on that. When we do, we will obviously let you all know, but please know that we do hear your voices. 2:30 it's 2:30 in the afternoon, not in the morning, like 2:30 AM. Julian Marismuir, I mean, you can start it if you want, but yeah, this is a great shot by Commander Killadark. The next shot we have is by Commander Infinite Stoke, which kind of reminds me of, what was that, Solar the movie?
I don't know, can't someone in the chat will know. Which space film does this remind you guys of?
It actually also remembers me of the Doctor Who episode when the sun the sun makes everybody mental.
The sun makes everyone mental?
Yeah,
I think I know the one you mean.
Yeah, it's like everybody starts to get mental because of the sun, and they start like trying to kill each other, and like that kind of reminds me of that.
I see.
Awesome, well, great shot. There's so many of these screenshots that Paul's picked this week, and this one's from Commander Hede, and it's a really, really nice shot, this RV, which, you know, we don't get a lot of shots of like the commanders sitting down in it, which is really cool.
Yeah, so there's been, in the last couple of weeks, especially since Paul really took the reins on choosing these, there have been some really great shots included of SRVs and commanders actually sitting in the cockpit of their ships and that kind of thing. Yeah. This one looks great, especially with the ringed planet there in the background, just vertically on the right. That looks really, really nice.
I didn't even notice that. See, this is why you're better at picking the shots. I think it's going to be you picking them next week, is it not?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so you can send Bruce bribes at www.helpbruce.com. Please don't look that up, it's not a real site. I'm actually concerned now.
If it is a real site, I'm in no way affiliated.
This is another great one from Commander Exorcist, which again, symmetry. Like, I love the symmetry. Obviously using the Guardian Fighter, flying out there. It's symbolic. It's just perfectly in the asteroid belt with the planet. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
You can always count on Exorcist to deliver a quality image, especially like you say, the way he's lined up the fighter. That's just awesome.
This is just really. I'm really satisfied with this picture. It's like when you look at a paint or a portrait and it's slightly angled the wrong way, and then you fix it and it's like perfect with everything. Satisfaction, 100%. Lord Guy says, "Hey FDev, why is your Christmas report so bad? I've been waiting for someone to fix my account since Friday." we normally have quite a high uptake when certain things are going on at the moment. The customer service will get to you as soon as they can. But if you can, send them another email to update the ticket, and hopefully they'll get back to you as soon as they can. The next one is Commander Epic Bacon, which I believe should have won just for the name, Epic Bacon. Mr. Apex is asking, Bruce, how and where do we submit these screenshots?
Yeah, so every week we post a thread on Facebook and Twitter called Stellar Screenshots, so you can post them in the replies there, or just with the hashtag Stellar Screenshots. If you just post them anywhere on those platforms, we'll see them when we're looking for the ones that we want to pick. If you don't use either of those platforms, we also have a thread on the forums where you can submit your images.
Exactly. So get on it and you're in to win an awesome, unique paint job. Just like Commander Epic Bacon has done here with this lovely shot. And then we've got one for Commander Don't Click Me. Is that right? Is it Don't Click Me? Is it Don't Lick Me or Don't Click Me?
Don't do either of those things.
Don't do either. It's Tuesday. Don't do things listen on Tuesday. Maybe on a Monday. Astro Criminal says, can the screenshots be slightly edited? Yes, they can. We don't mind if you edit your screenshots. We recommend it if you'd like to do some Photoshop on them or anything else. Some shots as well have from the Stellar Screenshots. I think Beetle Jude has submitted some pictures in the past. If you've not seen any of our stuff, it's phenomenal. So yeah. So this is an awesome shot by Commander Don't Lick Me. It kind of looks like an army's coming towards him. Feeling like the start of like a big great army's coming from the horizon. It's just me.
Tuto Cookie says, what about people who can't run the game on Ultra? That doesn't preclude you from winning. We do ideally ask that you submit in at least a 1920 by 1080 sort of resolution. That ratio is also preferred. I forget now, it's 16 by I don't know, someone who's better at maths will tell me in the chat.
What the
but it doesn't necessarily have to be like super ultra HD or anything. As long as the composition is good and you know you found a nice shot, then you're absolutely in with a chance to be chosen.
Awesome.
16.9, thank you.
That's at 16.9. And then finally, this one is from Commander Bongo Baggins. Well done. This is a really lovely shot. I believe that's some greenery left over by some Thargoids, I would assume.
Yeah, looks like it. Some greenery. You make it sound like vegetables.
Yeah, so, I mean, again, these are phenomenal shots. So we do post them. Every week we announce the winners and then we share them on our Supercruise news. So if you do want to get a chance, please do. Nicolo Di Valente says, will Elite Dangerous support mods that make ship interiors possible? And if not, why not? Because that would be cool. At this time we don't support any mods. And I believe it's our policy because obviously it's our game. The code is important to us. We don't want to change it. But we do support other kind of third-party tools at this time. So, what we're going to do now is Bruce and I are going to jump into game and we're going to try and take down some Thargoids.
Try is carrying all of the weight in that sentence.
Try. Well, I mean, before you had the phenomenal Down to Earth helping you out.
That's true, and anyone who caught our last stream will have seen myself and Arthur being very gracefully educated by Astro. So hopefully that will come into play.
Yeah. And as you can see, so last week I got really upset because I spent a lot of time on my Alliance Chieftain, and I've got look at that. So my number is Goid HT. I'm going to hit some Goids. I've got the anti-Goid stickers on all the decals. I'm green. My landing gear is out for some reason. I have no idea why. Hold on. That's quite embarrassing. It's like having your fly down in public. You can see that I've got Goids with an exclamation mark as my wee bobblehead things. My wee virtual ones. So I've went for it, and unfortunately last week Arthur, who was streaming from his place, you could see it. You could see how awesome this ship was. So I'm hoping everybody enjoys it. Ship looks sick. It does. It's got green everywhere, so I can blend in. What rank do you need to be able to purchase it? You don't need to be any rank to actually purchase the Alliance Chieftain, because you don't rank up with the Alliance. Really? Yes, very true. You can, as long as you've got enough money, you can go buy an Alliance Chieftain. Leave the poor Thargoids alone. Come in peace. Do they? Do they? The amount of times that I've had issues with Thargoids, I don't think they come in peace. So where are we going, Bruce?
So the first thing we want to do is we're actually in the Oneros system, which is the location of the community gold, if you haven't had a chance to participate yet. I'm heading to the nav beacon to give it a scan, and that's going to show all of the signal sources where there are anti-Xeno, well, there are alien threats basically, and we will select an area to see if there are any Thargoids once we have them.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be doing that, and the reason that we're just doing it alone is that Bruce is now an expert Thargoid killer. He killed how many on Thursday?
Oh, you're stitching me right up here. I think we killed 2 or 3 in that stream, which was good.
I think you got 3. So I want some revenge for what happened on Thursday. So Bruce promised he would take me out, show me the ways, take me under his wing, tell me what to do and what not to do to get the Thargoids. So we're going to be doing that today. Threat 9 is the easiest one. Says some really dumb long name. Why are you even reading this? So happy I read that. I couldn't find the retro Thargoid Scout Bubblehead. I'm not sure if that's still in there anymore. They came in peace, they got attacked, they don't come in peace anymore. Exactly. What about the Guardians? They have right to live. Not seen Guardians in quite some time. So the Thargoid Militia leak is a thing, or just some old relic in the code? We've got nothing to talk about with the Thargoid apparent leak that was brought out from code. Do you guys listen to the Elite Week podcast? I do on occasion turn on the Elite Week podcast. What about yourself, Bruce?
Yeah, from time to time. I must admit I haven't had a chance to catch the latest one yet, but I do make an effort to catch up on them if I miss a couple.
Yes, and PR Alex 13 says, "Is this the beginning of a new period of Thargoid aggression? Depends how aggressive you are towards the Thargoids, but we'll see."
Yes, it seems that way, though. Of course, as we said before, in terms of the narrative, a lot of how things will go is going to depend strongly on the outcome of these goals. So that's really as much up to you as it is to us, guys. So make sure to do your part, whatever that is, whatever you choose to action.
Yeah. If anybody asks why I just shot past Bruce, I knew that he was scanning, so I was waiting for him, and now I'm following him.
Yeah, I found a non-human signal source and heading towards it now.
Yes, Ben, Bruce and I take all responsibility for the Thargoid aggression. So the goal, so obviously I believe the current community goal finished Thursday? Is it Thursday or Wednesday? It's Thursday.
The current community goal?
Yes. I'll double check the time when it's finishing. But the current community goal is 80 billion credits to help get this done. And the community came together and it's at 66 billion. Well, about 66.5 billion right now, so we're actually really close. Which is just such a phenomenal job.
15 hours left according to Phil Barnes.
15 hours later. Tweaked74 says, thank you for listening to League Week when you can. We love listening. We've got a whole list of phenomenal content creators. I watch the Birds News every week. I watch my head on the toaster rack. But yeah, there's a lot of great creators. I was sitting watching Psyche and Psychic stream yesterday, and Malik was on. I believe Malik and Plato will be on probably later today as well. So we do really enjoy a lot of the content that our content creators can make.
Very grateful for all of our content creators. They're an awesome bunch.
Yeah. Down to Earth Astronomy saved their bacon on Thursday, didn't he?
Yeah, I hope he didn't have too sore shoulders and arms by the end of the stream from all that carrying he did.
Ethan Taylor says, sorry to pressure about leak, not a problem at all. We are always happy to ask questions, like I said, but I've got nothing to say about the supposed leak that was released. We always ask that you wait till official channels to confirm any rumours or any news. We'll always announce everything. We don't like to keep things from you guys. Sometimes we hold things back because if it's a certain time, but we want to tell you everything, so please know that we're not trying to hide anything. Jormundar says, if I missed anything, some awesome stellar screenshots, but other than that, Bruce and I are on our way to fight some Thargoids.
Alright, I'm almost there. Are you close behind?
Yes. About 0.2 light years behind you.
Okay, I'm 3 macrometers away, so going to be dropping out very shortly. So the first thing we want to do is get right up close and... Oh, I've just seen you whiz by.
No, not me. No. I wasn't reading the chat.
Oh, okay. So I've jumped in and there's a huge caustic cloud, but no alien from what I can see.
So we were discussing this. We actually jumped in earlier on to try and find some Thargoids, and obviously it's a level threat 5 that we're looking for.
Yeah, so we're hoping to find a single Cyclops, and I think that occurs at threat level 5. But no, we seem to be a little bit late to this party because I see a Cyclops, but I think it's basically split in half. So let's try and find another one.
Hold on, let's have a look. Get a good look at that. Who do we believe did that? I know I really shouldn't fly into this stuff, but it'll make
you really shouldn't fly into that stuff.
It'll make great footage. Oh. Try to go under it. Look at that green. Ooh. Well, we'll try and get a nice shot there. Green on green. I think I've lost it. There it is.
Alright, let's try and find another threat.
Alright, Bruce, alright. Let's do it. Yeah, Lee Herrera said same happened to us last night. Cloud, no Goid. Should have really called this shit Kermit. Threat 9 says Space Mercenary. Is it Threat 9 that we need to go find? Have we got any Threat 9s?
I would recommend that we don't go to a Threat 9 signal source.
Was that a track? Mr. Spoon from Platinum Moon says, do you think Hutton's innocent? I think everybody's entitled to their opinion. I try not to judge anybody without all the facts.
Are you getting a bit sore from sitting on that fence, mate? I was just like, I don't know, duck, dip, dive and dodge.
Duck, dip, dive and dodge. Finish in a threat 9, says Ben. Listen, I think if we get a threat 5, I'll be impressed. Bloodclot says, don't listen to Bruce. I try not to, but for some reason I can actually hear the fear in his voice. Fuego Estelar says, Hudson is without any doubt a direct descendant from Donald Trump, so he is guilty automatically. We've got Harry Knight said, FDev, is FDev willing to shake up the power play structure? We've got no announcement on power play at the moment. Do know that everybody, I've seen a few people in the chat say as well, like things like fix Elite before you bring out Odyssey. Please know that we are aware that, like for instance, Tiger King has put a big thing. When you fix the game, this, all these things. We really appreciate this feedback. We do read it on the forums and do know that the development team and the community team are in constant communication about this stuff and what the possibilities, what we could do, what we can't do, our limits are, all these things. So please keep an eye. We're really excited to bring you Odyssey and everything that's coming, and do know that we'll continue to try and make Elite Dangerous the best galaxy it can be.
Astro says they're enjoying the lore that's going on at the moment, especially with the Marlinist stuff. Yeah, I mean, we are at the very beginning of this story unfolding, really, but it's already getting pretty interesting. I'm keen to see where players, which side they take, really. Like, do you think all of the Marlinists are being tarnished deliberately by the Imperials, or do you think it's true that they are inherently connected to the more extreme side of the movement?
Yeah. There's some people, but Mr. Spoon Moon says, but it's been 5 years though. Yes, and in 5 years, the game has came leaps and bounds. I know it might not be the pace that everybody wants it to be, but please remember that video game development has its challenges in certain ways. COVID obviously is another big thing. We are doing our best to bring the vision of what David Baden wanted alive, and it's obviously developed and continued on from there. So we're doing our best, and it's 5 years, and we're not stopping. We want to keep going. Everybody focuses on the now, but we're saying, let's look at the future. We're going to keep going. The English gent said you missed my question. Could you ask it again?
I'm trying to. Yes, I did see it. I think it was a question about submitting screenshots that you took a while back for the Stellar Screenshots competition. We would prefer that you submit ones that you haven't previously submitted, but it doesn't matter if the screenshot is from a while back. That's absolutely fine, especially if you have a large portfolio of awesome screenshots. We're still keen to see them. You don't have to take them for. I mean, we're not going to check how old the screenshot is and decline it if it's a really nice one.
Yeah. Long live Elite Dangerous, as Don Hod gets correct.
I believe the English gent has been featured before, so that's absolutely not to say that you can't be featured again and win one of the paint jobs. You're just as eligible as everybody else.
Where are you going? Because I think I'm just flying around you at this point.
Yeah, sorry, we're 4 light seconds away. I was just hovering outside the signal source, but I'll go in now. I was just looking at the chat. I've seen you whiz by a couple of times now, just like full speed.
Let's go. So Nicola Delente says, is Elite Dangerous better with dual joystick setup or joystick and throttle? I prefer joystick and throttle, but Commanders, what do you think? What's your preference?
Alright, you ready to hop in and check out this signal source then, see if we can actually find a Goid?
Let's do it, mate.
Wraith says they've played for 9k hours plus, so yeah, I'd say if you've played a game for 9,000 hours or more, you're definitely getting your money's worth at that point. So yes, we're very happy to have you and see you still playing after all this time.
And talk about that after all this time, for people who have not bought the Horizons update, we are going to be folding down the Horizons update to the base game on the 27th of October. And for everybody who's already bought Horizons, you will be receiving an exclusive Azure paint job for all of your ships.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you've been looking for some extra reasons to help convince your mates to play Elite Dangerous, there's another one. They'll be getting the whole DLC folded in as part of the base game when they buy it.
Hello, Dr. K. How are you?
All right, we've got a Goid.
Oh, I'm coming.
Alright, I'm just giving him a scan. He's pulled me in and scanned me. Alright, scan complete.
Come on.
Let me know when you're in. We can give it a go.
Okay, coming. I'll just start firing if I was you.
You want me to start?
Mm.
It's possible that it will try and run away if I don't, so I am gonna.
I'm here. Go.
Gonna give it some.
Get some. I'm gonna put my. I need to do this because it helps me find the swarm. Let's get some. Did you scan it?
Yeah, it's been scanned.
Shall we?
Yes, let's do it.
It's gonna come for me now. It's a swarm!
Okay.
I don't need my shields anyway.
Yeah, the swarm is after you. I'm going to
Cool.
try and help you out with the remote flak.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Why is my landing gear dropped? They seem to be okay. They seem to not be coming for me now.
Maybe. Maybe they're after me. I think they're still following you though, so I'm going to try and help out.
Oh, wait. I've got some remote flak.
Okay, I took out some of them. Down from 32 to 22. I'll give them another hit.
Okay, I've got this.
So with the remote flak, obviously you want to aim as you normally would at the reticule, but hold it down and release when it flashes, and that will sort of give you an indication that it's going to hit.
I should probably...
Question in the chat, do either of them have a remote idea of what they're doing? Well,
Kind of.
yes, remote is fair enough, but more than that, not really. Okay, I've just taken out a few more.
Don't know why my thing's doing that. Yes, I had the pleasure of fighting the Thargoids with the fantastic AXI community on one of our streams, and I think it was last Thursday. You were out with Down to Earth.
Yeah, absolutely. So I remember Astro saying you want to get the swarm down to sort of what they consider a safe number. Does anyone in the chat want to let us know how many they think that is?
I think it was like 6.
Okay.
I think they're after you now.
Possibly. We're down to 13 now. I might have taken them off you. But yeah, if you help me get one good hit in now, should be enough. We can turn our attention back to the Cyclops.
I let it go too late.
Yeah, you can see the thing fill up based on how much it's going to hit. Yeah, you just want to release it at the right moment. Obviously.
6. We got them down to 6.
Okay, nice.
So
let's try and turn our attention back.
Where are we looking? We've still got lots of shields, haven't we?
Yeah. We just want to exert the heart.
Oh, thermal.
You can drop your heat sinks if you want to cool down.
Yeah. I'm out of ammo.
Oh no, please don't be out of ammo.
No, I've got lots more. One of them's out of ammo. The other one should go. Oh, pips and weapons, thank you. Okay, the swarm's back.
Okay, some good advice from Wraith saying we need to make sure we keep our eyes on pips. Just make sure your pip management is on point.
Yeah, my I was rushing about. Thargoids always give me a wee bit scared.
They do get the heart pumping, don't they? It's not like standard combat.
No.
Okay, I've got some good hits in now. Okay. Well, we've got a few hits in on the heart already. It's down to 83%. We just want to keep that going.
Aye, my hull's a bit knackered.
Just get your shields back and nice, I think we blew that one off.
Nice.
Excellent. Right, let's get out of here. It's going to send out another swarm and do another attack. But yeah, that's the first heart done. It's hit me with the EMP, so...
I'm okay, I'm flying away.
Okay.
Pretty sure I've got...
No worries. I'm just going to head away and get my shields back, and then we'll go for another attack run.
Yeah. Okay, everything seems to be alright now.
How you doing for hull?
I'm at 49. But we should be fair.
Okay. Attempts of flight says the EMP doesn't happen yet.
Does it not?
No, it was a different attack. I was worried because I saw blue, but that's probably for settings reasons. Alright.
Ooh! I just got EMP'd.
EMP'd, or was it like
Yeah.
the lightning attack?
Oh, no, lightning attack. I thought I was going down. Shield's back up.
Alright, we're going to come back in. Do you have a swarm after you as well?
I believe so.
Ah, yes, yeah, I see him. I'm going to try and take them out. Well, at least get them down again to a reasonable number.
Woo! You want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news first.
my hull's at like... well, the swarm size is 32, that's probably bad news, and then the worst news is my hull is at like 39%. We got this.
Okay. If you need to dip and come back, I can survive in the instance long enough for you to come back. I just took out a big chunk of the swarm, down from 32 to 20. Got a big old hit with the flak, so...
Yeah, I got 2. That was that was my shot there.
Well, that's something, mate. That's good.
That's it.
Alright, another one took him down to 9, I think.
That's enough.
Alright, that's good. See, the swarm's not so bad. Alright, they're down to 5 now. I'm going to turn back onto the interceptor.
Yep, I'll come. Well, if I could hit it, that'd be good.
Actually, I probably want to get my shields back first, to be fair.
I'll distract it while my shields come back up.
Alright. Is the next heart exerted yet?
Oh yeah, I think it's that one there, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Alright, let's try and get some shots off on that.
Mr. Blue Moon Halo says, did I miss anything news about Odyssey? No, you did not. I'm going to try and get my shields back up.
Okay, got a good hit in with the Gauss cannon.
I believe the swarm is quite against me at the moment.
Okay, that's the next heart gone.
Nice.
Let's retreat for a minute.
Okay, I've got the swarm after me. Really taking my shields.
How's your hull looking?
20%.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do you want to go on like a quick repair run? I can probably hold the fort.
Should I go on a repair run, chat, or should I die and then come back? How far away do you think I'd go if I died?
Oh, we don't want you dying.
Right. Let's try and go. Oh. Oh, okay. My oxygen is gone.
Oh, you mean your
Canopy's breached. Yep.
Yeah, no problem. Just probably head back for repairs at this point.
Yep.
That's right. I will try and survive until then.
9%. I love that breathing sound as well.
Alright. I won't attack the Goid itself, but I'll try and bring the swarm down if I can during this time.
How much is your Goid?
How much is my Goid?
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what you're asking.
Oh, I've got caustic damage too. Damn. I never noticed that. How's the health in the Goid?
Oh, well, we've got 2 hearts down, or 3 hearts down. 2, I think. But I'm not worried about that for now. I'm just going to try and, like I say, get the swarm reduced a bit and survive until you get back. That's basically the plan.
If you've got Goid, you should consult your local doctor.
Yeah, probably should, although I don't know what kind of doctor would be able to help us out with these particular Goids.
I've got 6 because of my caustic damage, and I've got an option. I can either drop, try and get rid of the caustic damage, or try and make it. And I've got 6% hull. I don't think I'm going to make it.
I need you to come back here fully repaired and ready to save my ass, mate.
I'm coming.
I'm in trouble.
I'm gonna be committed, because the other thing as well is that when you don't have your HUD, you can't see. This is all a guessing game at this point. Just using this 5%. We're almost there.
Alright, I need you back soon, mate.
Okay, I'm coming as fast as I can. I don't know where I am. I don't really think I'm going to make it. Oh, I've just hit past it because I never saw it.
Oh no, mate.
I'm trying to join the 1% club.
I am in serious trouble.
You've got this. I believe in you.
I don't, mate. I need you back. Oh no.
Come on, Bruce, you got this. Just fly away for a wee bit.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
2%. See if I blow up outside this station, I will be very unhappy. Oh, this is so tense.
Alright, I'm genuinely in so much trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 1% of my shit, and it's.
Oh, I'm dead, mate. I'm like so close to dead. Ollie's at 8%. I've got all kinds of damage.
I've just blown up.
You blew up?
Yeah.
Oh no, mate.
Yeah.
No excuse. Alright.
I can't silent run. In Supercruise. I'm toast. I am blown to smithereens. Are you still alive?
Yeah, but not for long. Not for long.
Do you want me to try and jump back in if I can get to you in time?
Yeah, if you can. I'll try and survive.
I mean, I like that attitude.
It's just looking unlikely that I will, that's all.
I believe you, Bruce. Because even at that, I could go in, and then you could go and get repaired and come back.
Yeah, that's the plan, mate. You pass the baton over.
Yeah.
While I go for a repair, and then come back. Thing is, we're doing all right. The Thargoid is what, 2 hearts down.
2 hearts down. And how many have we got left?
2 more, I think.
So, I don't have anything to send limpets. Seraph said keep boosting and they won't catch you.
Yeah, I think I'm safe now, but in desperate need of repairs.
I'm coming. Ah. Stephen got this now, Defo. I love the confidence. Thank you, Barry. That's massively misplaced. He seems so far away.
Oh man, you do seem very far away.
No. Yeah, where is that? Oh, that's why. Okay. I didn't realise that we were that far.
Yeah, it's about 4,000 light seconds, so it's a little bit of a journey.
Just kamikaze it next time. Less time flying, more fighting. You got this, guys. Thank you, Seraph. We're trying our best. Again, I think Bruce and I were talking about this. This is the second time you've fought Thargoids. This is your third encounter with them. This will probably be the second time I've ever fought them, and I had the whole AXI guys with me last time. And I think that was last year that I fought them. Well, at least last year. So. Make a stagger fire groups with your Gauss cannons and bind your TV beam with your flak in another group. Very good idea. Okay, let's do that then. We'll give that a go. We'll do...
Have you got me nav locked so you can drop in?
I am. I'm on your wing signal.
Okay, great.
I'm about 700 light seconds away. 6, 5. Oh, for goodness sake! I was on the blue.
Oh no, I'm at 2% hull, mate. They've caught up to me while I wasn't concentrating.
Go! I'm coming.
Are you in?
I literally.
I'm on 1% hull, mate. I'm gonna get blown up.
Jump to Supercruise and wait.
I'm trying, but my modules are in pretty rough shape.
Come on! Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
You all good? Are you in?
Not yet. It's not. Sorry.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Oh no! I thought you were in.
Oh, did you jump out?
I've just jumped out. Yeah.
No. I was looking at the chat, and then the blue, which is supposed to slow you down. I was looking at the chat. I looked over, and it just shot me over.
Ah.
Mate.
Oh no.
Mate.
All right. So be it. I'm gonna go back for repairs, and we'll give it another stab. How's that?
That sounds good to me.
Have you got are you able to see the wing signals on your? You able to find us another one, basically, while I do this?
Yeah, I can go and get the nav beacon.
All right. No worries.
While we're doing that, David Jimenez says the best way to do XI is to not get hit. That is very important. Don't blame the blue. Is multi-crew in one crate good for this? Let's count this one as a win. Yeah, Tito Cookie. I would as well. Heat sinks are your best friend. I accidentally ram him before he docks. Do you know what? It's something that Bruce would do to me. If you get a fighter bay with crate with 2 pilots, it's a lot of fun. It's not a look of shame, it's a delayed emergency drop. That's exactly what it is. Victory lap. Tactical loop. Right. So what did we learn from this, Bruce?
We need to shoot the thing more and die less.
I mean, you'd make a great basketball coach. I think I was going too quickly into it.
Okay.
And Lemon says that I should use Wingman Navlock. I mean, he's not wrong. That is correct. 07 Daniel.
Don't forget limpets. I'm actually not using limpets on this build. I tend to just burn off the caustic with silent running and a couple of Gauss shots.
Yeah. I forgot that when you reload, you have to go into the separate menu to reload your limpets. Night vision is on because it helps me see the swarm better. They're making Thargoid steaks. Yeah, the decontamination limpets do fix your ship a wee bit, and that's why I wanted to use them. But I didn't. I forgot that you had to go to a separate menu to reload them. I need to stop reading this chat when I'm flying. Every time I went to land somewhere, I read the chat because I'm like, I've got plenty of time, and then it just hits me. The worst thing is, I drive. I'm quite a good driver.
That worries me.
Yeah, I'm a good driver. Let's go scan this. Set lasers to tickle. I like that one. We'll get this, Bruce. We're going to get one, right?
Yeah, man, of course we will. That was a good warm-up. Honestly, we didn't do so bad with getting the hearts down.
Yeah.
I think we struggled a bit when the swarms were on us, so it's just a case of making sure we hit them consistently with the flak.
Yeah.
And get them down to a safe level as soon as possible, and then it won't be too bad. Just make sure we're boosting away from the interceptor as well when it's doing its attacks and coming back in when we're ready.
Yeah.
That'll be alright.
Right.
Just arrived at the Golden Stag, so I'm gonna fix it up. Well, fix my ship up, and then I'll be back out there with you.
Cool. I'm gonna get us a threat 5. So, Elite Dangerous, Arthur plays an Xbox, right? Any chance the hand could convince him to come on a Thargoid hunt with them? Well, you can always message Arthur on Discord, or send him a wee email in at the community@frontier.co.uk if you want him to come play with you. I'm sure he's done it before. I'm sure he's played with people on Xbox before, and he'd be happy to do it again. Just needs to work out what he's doing with his schedule, but if you get in contact with him. I've got a non-human signal source, which is 50 light years away. Want me to go check it out?
Yeah, man, do it.
Oh, thanks, Ben. I really appreciate that. This is our first experience of getting a Cyclops without any help. Exactly. And it's not as easy as I thought it would be, because I didn't think it was easy at all. But I'm committed. We're going to do it. Threat level 5 we're going for.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm going to take revenge, and I'm going to try and be... I've got a really big problem with, like, when I'm fighting something, I just fly into it. And it's probably one of my big weaknesses as a pilot, and I really need to start, like, doing it from a distance and stop, like, ramming up too close.
Mm.
But the problem is...
You can keep pointing at it and shooting, just make sure you're slowing down a bit if you get too close, I guess.
Yeah. I know that it's like the bumpers as well. Like, I kind of squeeze my hands into like sort of panic and end up hitting things. Mostly if it's just off.
Okay, well, I'm logged onto you, so let me know when you're in the instance.
I'm coming. My wing is on. Put 2 in primary and 2 secondary. Alright, okay, I'll do that. Oh no, this is there's a Thargoid. I'm about to fly into it.
Is it an interceptor?
I'm just about to fly into it. Thargoid vessel.
Is it a Cyclops?
At this point, I'm not sure, mate. I almost flew into it. And I'm still flying into it. Stop flying. Oh, almost booked me. It's an interceptor.
Alright, I'm gonna hop in then and give you a hand.
Okay. What's happened to my fire groups are all gone ski whiffy. Right. So somebody said that I should do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go scan it.
Okay.
It's glowing.
Let me know if you get the scan off.
I'm trying to be sneaky. Oh, it's not happy. I'm scanning it.
That's fine. That's fine. It'll scan you too, I reckon.
It's showing off its friends.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it aggressive yet?
Okay. No.
Did you get the scan off, actually, most importantly?
Yep.
Okay, great. Let's do this thing then. So the swarm is already out. Let's try and dwindle them a bit.
Yep. I'm gonna try and get away. And
okay, swarm's on you. I'm going to come and help. Well, I killed one. Let's give that another go. Alright, we got some good hits in there. Down to 26.
I missed. Okay, so... Oh, my shields are offline. I'm going to try and bleed them out.
No problem. Just head away, try and get your shields back. Head in a straight line as well, and it'll be easier for me to chase the swarm.
Cool. So this is the point where we do apologise, chat. We're going to be caught up in... You should be boosting all the time. Okay, I'm doing this. Are they still coming for me?
Yeah. Okay, you got a head start on me, so I won't be able to catch you up at the moment.
Do you want me to come back to you?
No, keep going, because the interceptor's on you as well.
Okay. He doesn't like me.
I'm going to try and catch the swarm up and see if I can take him off you.
I got one. Got a couple of them. Just try to get away from them.
Alright, good.
Come on, shields. Providential God says, "Is this the first time trying this? This is the first time that we've done this without aid from someone from the community. So it's a big deal for Bruce and I to try and get this sorted. How are you faring?"
Doing alright, whittling down the swarm bit by bit. I think you just got a good hit off because they've gone down to 17.
Sure.
So well done. Alright, much closer now, I should be able to help. Alright, that was a good hit. They're down to 9 now. Maybe one more and then we'll turn our attention back to the interceptor and try and do some damage. Oh, there's another swarm. Okay.
I need to fly away because the interceptor is coming for me again. Really doesn't like me.
Okay, that other swarm's down to 3 now. I'm going to take a swing at the interceptor.
Cool.
Try and see if we can get him off you as well.
Give her a wee. Ah! No, I didn't give her a love tap. You gave her a love tap. Oh, freezing a wee bit. Okay.
Okay, we just need to exert the heart now and take the first one out. Okay, so we've exerted the heart.
Yeah, and I need
Just
to
going to
boost.
lock onto that.
I need to get some shields in.
Alright, no worries. I'll try and get some hits in on the heart.
She really doesn't like me. Why do you hate me?
Well, that's fair enough, innit?
We're trying to kill her. We'll try and get a shot in if I can.
Okay.
What is it? Oh. Oh, I think we just love tapped. Come back. Oh, the swarm.
Alright. Do you want to break it up or do you want a hand?
Are they coming for you?
Not sure.
Oh, I think they're coming for me. Oh. I have got caustic. Oh.
Okay, well, we've just broken off the first heart, so
And I'm this. Oh. Oh.
probably want to boost the rate a bit, and then I'm going to try and... Oh, no, the heart's down to 8%. I thought it was gone. Let's try that again. And then I'll give you a hand with the swarm.
Yeah. There we go, I'm back. My pips aren't working though, which is not good. Time to fix your canopy. Be lovely.
Oh, no, it's not broke, is it?
Yep. No. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, everything of mine is damaged.
I see.
How are you for health?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Shield's down, but I've got a fair bit of hull left. Oh, never mind. Just crashed into the Thargoid and took a ton of damage. I'm just going to get my shield back and then try again. Are you fleeing on me?
I need to jump. I'm nothing's working.
All right. Well, try and get back as soon as you can. I'm going to need help again.
Well, this is why I'm going just now because I know that you're not doing too bad. So if I can get there as quick as I can now and jump back in.
All right. Seems logical, mate.
I feel like you're upset.
A little bit upset, but it's fine. I think we can still do it.
I think we've got this. We've got 2 good attempts. How long is left in the CG? I believe it's either tomorrow or Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Tomorrow. At least he has his canopy hold this time. This is very true. And 528 says very nicely, you both know what you're doing now, though it will just take a bit of practice. This is very true.
Yeah.
And this time I'm paying attention. How many loops at the station plates your bets? Well, do you know what? I'm just going to ignore the chat and there'll be no loops. There'll be no loops. How are you faring, Bruce? I can hear you panicking in the
fine.
back.
I mean, the heart's no longer exerted, so I'm just going to wait for you to come back. I'll try and reduce the swarm a bit.
Cool, get the swarm, and I think I'll be back in a jiffy. How's your hull?
53%. It's
Yes,
not too shabby.
It's Wednesday morning. Yeah, mine's is at 36, but I can't use my pips.
Can't use your pips?
No.
So your distributor's gone?
Yep.
Alright.
That's why I jumped out. I was like, do you know what?
Oh, I just got a very good hit on the swarm. Put it down to like 7, but I've been hit by the interceptor in the meantime, so gonna need you back ASAP.
I've got hit from gravity. I think you said this last time, this station isn't well placed.
How so?
For the gravity.
It is near a gravity well, yeah.
Yeah, two of them, both of them are together. So it just pulls you in. This is a good point. Lemon says that I fly through the swarm, so that's why the swarm hits me. So let's keep on going. We've got this. It's going to be okay. I'm about to land. Is that? I better be 7. Oh, there's my big thumbs. I say this every time on stream. I can always land, do a pretty good job of landing, and then as soon as I'm doing it in front of people, I just reverse, I thrust.
Alright, not to put any pressure on you, mate, but I'm on 1% and my canopy's gone, so I'm going to run out of oxygen if you're not quick.
Boost, mate, boost.
You've got 7 minutes.
Okay. I'm coming as fast as I can. Let's go. Okay, I'm locked onto your wing signal. Cheeseburger said, no, not to put any pressure on you, but I die in 7 minutes. Oh,
the subtext there was, hurry up.
Remember what I said? Remember what I said to you, Bruce, about the thing that I hated landing on in the stations.
Yeah.
At the start, what was it?
Don't know, the landing pads.
No, it was the lights, the landing pads.
Oh yeah. Are you still trying to land?
No, I've got everything I'm on. Let's do it. How are you, Nut?
I'm alive, mate. I don't think they'll catch up to me, so as long as you arrive back before my oxygen runs out, we'll be alright.
How many minutes have I got left?
7.
7. You got this.
Yeah, some good advice from Cookie there. Stay clear of the planet because of the gravity well, and otherwise it'll slow you down.
But yes, so just to remind everybody that we are now doing our Supercruise news on Tuesdays. We start at 2 p.m. UTC, which obviously, as everyone knows, that daylight savings comes to an end this Sunday, so it will be moving to 3 p.m. UTC, and that's the same for our Thursday night live streams. Our Thursday night live streams will stay the same. They are currently at 6 p.m. UTC, and they'll move to 7 p.m. UTC after the daylight savings. Right, Bruce, I'm on my way, and this is not a time for a walk 500 miles joke.
I mean, we're all thinking it.
I'm here.
Are you in the instance?
I'm in the instance. Go.
All right, I'm tagging out then.
I stopped running into them. Literally said, don't run into them. They're after me. Right, I need to try and get around them. Okay. I've got a bit of hope.
Yeah, we have a problem here.
What's wrong?
Because I still had you nav locked, it jumped me right back into the instance. Oh. Let's try and do that again. See if it'll let me out this time. All right, I'm literally on 1% hull, so I hope I don't boop anything on the way back.
Okay, well, I'm going to need to just run away as well and wait till you get back. I'm sure she'll keep interesting. Holy Saltalk says hello, Elite Dangerous. Do we get next update in Panther Clipper? We've got nothing to announce on this. David Mays went, I went to Guardian site. My blue cat was interesting.
That's a good good tip from Sirif real quick. Make sure you hit the interceptor to make sure it doesn't jump out after me or anything.
Oh, will it chase you?
Yeah, just try and give it a zap.
Okay.
Make sure it's on you, basically.
Sure. I think it's on me, but...
Alright, good.
It's definitely on me now.
Good.
Oh, it's not happy. Oh, it's not happy. Oh no. Oh no, I'm just really far away from it.
That's alright, that's probably the safest place to be.
Never mind, it's caught up to me.
Oh, keep boosting. Make sure you got pips and engines.
Yep. Okay, I'm getting away, I think. Swarm's ice is 23. You need to go FE off to kill Swarm. I am not good at FE off at all, but I'll give it a go once Bruce comes back. You gotta learn, mate. I'll do my best. Oh. They're after me. Gluttony Fang, are they in open? No, we're not. We are in a private server.
Alright, I think my sensors are broken. I'm going to do a quick reboot repair, see if I can... Because at the moment it's not even detecting the mega ship, so I can't land. Can't request permission to land.
Oh,
I've only got 2 minutes before I run out of there as well, so...
I'm at 88% hull. I'm okay. My shields are down, but I'm in systems and I'm quite far away.
Okay, there we go. Let's request dock in.
That was a good tip from Commander Phoenix. If you boost FA off and throttle to 0, you will continue at speed and direction, allowing you to flip around whilst running and attack the spawn. We don't have any materials, unfortunately.
No, you should be able to synthesize. You should have a fair few materials if you're in the synthesize menu.
Huh?
Yeah, if you go to the right panel, go to your inventory, and then it's the 5th one down, and you'll see if you've got the ability to synthesize.
Ah. Got a couple of stuff here, but it's mostly ammunition.
What is it you're in need of?
Oh, good, I've got heat sinks as well. And I can repair my SRV if I need it. I'm joking. I'm just trying to keep away from the swarm. Thank you for the kind words, Piglet Stand. Yes, if anybody is concerned about our gameplay level, we've always admitted that we are lovers of Elite Dangerous. We've obviously played over the years, but we are community managers, and first and foremost, there is amazing players out there, which a lot of our content creators are. We've got Malik VR, Exegius, Colo, Psyche, the Burpit. These are all really good pilots as well. So we recommend checking them out if you want to see some really good streams. These streams are for us to come on and spend some time with you guys and play the game that we all enjoy, and do our best and not die too many times. But the swarm size is now 17, so it was 23. So I've done something right while you're away, Bruce.
Good. That's a good job, mate.
What level are you at?
Sorry?
Whereabouts are you?
Oh, sorry, just touching down on the stag now. I'll be able to make the return run very shortly.
Quickly! The English gent says that not everyone is combat pilot. This is very true. Even though I do like combat, Thargoid combat is not my speciality. A lot of the time when I used to play Elite, I used to actually sit with I had a record player. I used to work in a company called Blazing Griffin, and we did a movie, and I've got it's a musical, so I've got this old kind of record player, which is also like a briefcase, and I would sit and put that on and while playing some Elite. That was what I used to do. I'm at 86% hull.
Alright, I'll be back with you as soon as I can, mate. Just want to avoid the gravity well of this planet.
It's not easy, is it, when you're going for it? Like the pressure of landing all of a sudden becomes such a difficult concept.
It does change, yeah. The context does change how easy it is. All right, I'm feeling pretty determined now. Once I get back, I really want to stick it to this Goid now.
Stick it to the Goid. Neosis.
Yeah, man.
I think we've got this.
Stick it to the mon. Neosis.
Neosis. What was that over again?
That's School of Rock.
That's it. I got stick it to the man. Neosis.
It's a very rare condition.
It's a very rare.
Probe the Goid. Yeah, well, I intend to.
with missiles.
I'm actually back in the instance. That was quick. All right.
Nice.
Let's do this. All right.
Get the swarm.
Do you want a hand with the swarm first?
Yes,
then?
please.
Yeah, no wazzers, mate. All right. They're down to 3 now. Just gave them... Well, down to 1. Just blew them right up, mate. First time. Let's turn our attention back onto the interceptor.
Let's do it.
Actually, I think it's launched a second swarm. Let's give them a go as well, real quick. Just to sort them out.
Sorry, I wanted to hit the... It's after me.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I'm good though. I'm good. I'm gonna come help you with this war in a sec.
Just blown them up as well, mate. Straight down to 0.
Nice.
Alright, I've taken a bit of damage from the interceptor though at the same time.
I don't know if you set off another swarm, is it?
Maybe because we blew them up. Yeah, there's another swarm.
What do you mean we? You blew them up?
Oh, the only thing is my remote flak is now damaged, so you might have to do this one.
Right. How many did I get? Not enough. Alright, 31.
I'm going to do a quick reboot repair because I really want this flak attack back.
Right. It's really important, isn't it?
Alright, let's give this another go.
Got them down to 18.
Nice.
Good luck with the bug smashing. Thank you, Eagle 131. We'll do our best or we'll die trying. Did you get them?
No, not yet.
Keep losing them.
Oh, my remote flak is damaged again. That's so annoying. Why?
There is so many. Why is this Thargoid just through? I think it was annoyed that it made us wait. That we made it wait.
Yeah, maybe. All of my weapons are already damaged, so I can't actually do anything. That's very frustrating.
My beam laser is rendered in. Part of me kind of just wants to go for the Thargoid now. We're spending too much time on this swarm.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Yeah. Go hell for leather. Let's go for it. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out swinging.
Oh, I'm running out of oxygen. Why is that? That's not good. Oh, my life support is gone. They hit me right in the life support, so I think I'm going to be dead. That's very unfortunate.
I think if there was 3 of us, I think if we had Arthur here, who we could use as a decoy, I think we would have done a lot better.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, apparently the interceptors enter. Okay, so when the interceptor's enraged, it will continually deploy swarms until we destroy a heart.
Who done
So
that?
yeah, we
Who
probably
angered them? That's
should
me.
actually just focus back on the interceptor again.
I just blew up.
Oh, you blew up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I think that we'll go back to the main screen now. Well, we tried. I've got to say that I think it's really important to remember that Thargoids are basically like the big bad boss. They are extremely hard to take on, and that was actually, even though we didn't win, I think that we didn't win.
Yeah, we gave it a good shot. Maybe next time we'll get Arthur in. The three of us will try it ourselves.
I think it's a lot easier if you have like more people to do it as well, because it can spread out what's going on. So I remember when you did the stream with DTA, D2EA, you basically had one person get chased by the swarm, the other one did that, and then the other one dealt with the Thargoid, kind of distracted it, and it's good to kind of pull them apart because they're quite difficult altogether. But yeah, that's all we've got time for today. We will be back on Thursday at 6 PM UTC with another Fight or Flight. We'll be doing some CQC, but thank you everybody for joining. Have you got anything to say before we go, Bruce?
No, that's it really. Thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the stream. It's a pleasure as always, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. 07 for now, guys.
07 Commanders.